Coach.
Okay, I guess we got one season it's finished, and now we're into the new season. That's the conference tournament, and there's a championship at stake, and hopefully it's something that we're going to be in pursuit of, as well as the other teams in our league. As I look back on this past year, I think our guys have done a pretty good job of defending the home turf, and they split it on the road. When you do that, 9 times out of 10, you put yourself in position to have an opportunity for a conference championship. But it didn't take place. Kansas ended up winning the league, followed by Oklahoma and of course Missouri. So, but I thought our guys starting out with 7 new faces that never donned a Missouri Tiger uniform. For those guys to come together and come together well, it tells you a lot about our kids, and about our coaching staff, and about our program.
Mike, was there a point or a period of games where you yourself said, yeah, this is going to work? I do have 7 new faces, and I've got these vets, and they are together, and they've come together now?
Well, I think it's been a process, and I thought, I stated earlier, I thought this year, this summer when they came up, they committed to being here on campus. That was kind of like they get to know one another, the bonding, even as they just played pickup games, they were around each other quite a bit. Then of course we went to Canada, and you could just see, man, that we said we had some more options coming in. Well, we do have some more options, and it was more just the basketball knowledge that they knew. They displayed up in Canada without even, we practiced maybe a couple of times and not putting in a lot. So I got a chance to see and saw some of the older guys kind of step up. You saw a guy like Zaire, now you see him. You saw him in practice, now you saw him in a game setting, although it was exhibition. And then of course once we got into the, I think the official practice schedule, you can see these guys are working extremely hard. And then of course you got to go out and play the games. And we played over in Puerto Rico, and that was a good sign there, because we played against a very, very good Xavier team, and making free throws. We make some free throws there, and I tell you what, some good things have taken place for us. But even with that being said, we came back and played Fairfield, and we played well, and then we played USC. So coming off 2-1, I thought our guys felt good about themselves. And then of course, I think it's been a progression each and every game we played. California, we played here, we played outstanding. And throughout the year, we played well at home. But again, I just thought this team grew with every loss they had. Every loss they had. The Xavier, we grew. Went on a roll. The Illinois game, which we got to be pretty good. I thought we learned from that. Then of course the conference play will open up on the road against Nebraska, and one of those games where we spotted 16 points, kind of like the Illinois game. But I thought the leadership kind of stepped up to the play. I thought our guard play was a little bit better, and then Kansas State. So these guys, that's the thing about it. They listen, and I think they try to do the things we ask them to do each and every day. And I think that's why you see a team that's been a work in progress, and they progress pretty nicely, I think.
Mike, do you think your guys feel more like legitimate contenders this year going into the conference tournament than the last 2 years?
Oh, I think our guys are playing with a lot of confidence, even though the last game, you just take the second half. I think, that's how we've been playing for the most part this year. And I think taking that mindset and taking that attitude into the conference tournament, I think is important for our team. And that first game is always going to be the most important game. So I think our guys are playing with a little more confidence right now.
Would you this is your first bye.